Guys, Nimbus Trading here, back again. On the last episode, we discussed, couple trading strategy, you know, um, half percent risk, 5% mass risk, or I'm sorry, half percent risk per trade. If you have $1,000 account, you have 5%, right? 3% max risk open. That means at half a percent, you can only have six positions. If you got six positions, don't open the seventh position. Um, this is what I like to use. Yours can be different. Ultimately the trades are what make the money. Uh, but this is kind of how you can make the trades, right? And you can make them various ways. So, I mean, we all, I did this stuff, how you should kind of do it. Um, Now, let me go with the investing, right? So just straight up investing. This is the trading, this and that. I'm gonna do investing, right? So with the investing, it's gonna be different than the trading, right? Trading, that's investing. Now, the reason it's gonna make it differently is because this we want sure thing, kinda, but money. High risk, so high risk, high reward. Generally speaking, not necessarily always, because you can get a lot of reward with little risk, but generally low risk, low reward, right? So, personally, I like to have a dividend account, some kind of portfolio based account, where you can have um, certain percent, like okay, certain percentage in stocks, and I'll go into more detail the percentages I use, later on. So you have stocks, you have some bonds. For the long term, you might want more bonds than stocks just because of the way that the risk moves on these two different asset classes. Um, so bonds, I have certificate, a CD portfolio, so that you can kind of guarantee that you're gonna, you know, how your how one of your payments is gonna come through for the next 5 years. So with a CD account, you can have, um, a million paid in the next year, another million paid in the next 5 years, another million paid within 10 years, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And you can kind of ladder and structure your income for the sure, for that's what you're gonna get. Anyways, and then I'll have some tangibles. Now with the tangibles, it's more like, okay, I'm gonna need some metals, you know, gold, gold, some stocks, just kind of like, SPY and some other ones, etc., etc., etc. I'll go more in detail in the next video. Um, just kind of going through the overview of what the difference is between trading and the investing. So for this one, generally, if I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have a dividend portfolio, right? Um, I'm sorry, this was a mistake. That doesn't go there, and that doesn't go there. So then I'd have kind of a slow risk. That's where the CD portfolio comes in, right? And then this is where something like just straight up fixed income, or interest bearing account, interest accounts. Now, part of this investing could also be similar to that, but in terms of business, so you can invest in businesses. That's kind of the tangibles in a way. Maybe not. I mean, you can and you can't, but yeah. So like with Bitcoin, I would trade Bitcoin. Trade Bitcoin. If you're gonna invest in Bitcoin, do it with a controlled amount of capital. Don't do it with no control capital control, right? So, yep. And we'll go to the next one. By the way, or never mind. I'll get some more trading videos.